Hi guys, I hope you're all well. It's just my vaping. I'm trying with this smoking malarkey. It's working. Any smokers out there, as they go, I've ordered a better one now. So I can sort of like adjust the vape. It tickles me, all this stuff. Anyway, it's good for the kids, it's good for me, and anybody who's thinking of giving up smoking, well, you're not giving up smoking because it's still nicotine, but you are. There's no tar on your lungs. Obviously, it's not wrecking your teeth. It's not wrecking you. You know, you don't stink. It's better, you know, even though I do smoke around the kids, you know, it still lingers, you know, if I've had one in the kitchen or by the door, it's still, you know, and in the car it comes back in, even though I've got the, you know, it's just not the best, not ideal, is it? You know, I love a roll up or a fag with the best of them, but, you know, I think that's the way forward, really. Anyway, on to better things. The reason why I'm doing this video today, I hope you're all well, is I've got a few new designs and I've got a giveaway. We'll get into the giveaway first. Right, I've been playing around and with convexes and stuff like this. Now, I'll ground this out. This is for you, Keegan. I think it's Keegan. I do apologise if I've got that wrong. There's a young lad who enjoys watching some of my videos, and when I do these close-ups, he really likes it. So this is for you, mate, okay? Right. Now, this, I was playing around. It's a very lean convex, right? But when I done it, I went a bit much over onto the one side. It's just very slight. Now, to most people, it wouldn't bother them in the slightest. Most people probably wouldn't even notice. But to me, it does. Yes, I probably could have put a sheath on this. Yes, I could have sold it and nobody would know. Or they'll probably look at it and probably would have given second thought. Because the function of the knife, plus it's real lean, the function of the knife, as you can see, it's just crazy sharp. I've just give it a quick sharpen. It's alright, it's wet there. It's where I'm running from the rain. As you can see, it's crazy sharp. It's also right. It's also D2. You know, heat treated by me. This one's for you, brother, with your curly cues of goodness. Fido Dido here. Mr. Marshall. Okay. So you know, it's sharp. Is it? Oh, it's taped up. Right. The D2 Scandi for one of the customers, for the Field and Forest. It's crazy sharp. People who say, you know, about this not getting D2 sharp, I don't know what they're doing with their each, or, you know, I'm not sure, but I'll tell you something. When you do D2 right, it's a very, very underrated steel. It gets absolutely ridiculously crazy sharp. I mean, scary, scary sharp. And it holds its edge for ages. Eventually, if the heat treat's right, it does get a toothier edge. But I'll tell you something, it doesn't happen as quick as a lot of people think if you get the heat treat right. I think what it is with D2, as it is with most steels, it's the heat treat. And if you get the heat treat right, with D2 especially, because it's a funny steel. You know, it took me a lot of faffing, a lot of fiddling about, and a lot of playing with temperatures and the quenching, how long I hold it, the tempering cycles. It took me a lot of fiddling till I was really, really happy with the heat treat for the D2. You know, now I'm really happy. I love it. I've always loved the steel because I knew what it was capable of. But now I've done my heat treat and I'm happy. I'm really happy. I love it even more. So anyway, what I'm going to do with this, excuse me, I'm going to wrap it in paracord, or I'm going to get her indoors to do it, because it's better at that stuff than me. You know, I've just cleaned it up. You know, I'm going to leave that little bit where I've just the end off there. Handle's quite nice and big. Still wouldn't accommodate yours, Mr. Moleskin. If he watches this, he'll know what I mean. I've had a customer here today to come and collect his T-Rex, and some of you, you know, you that watch me on Instagram will know, you've seen the pictures. My T-Rex in his hand looks like it's a micro knife. His hands were just like nothing else. I mean, when I do his field and forest, I've got to do his handle 5-inch. And that only just accommodates his hand. I've got a picture of my hand next to his hand on Instagram. If you have a look, and you know, I wouldn't say I've got super small hands, probably medium, but his hands dwarf mine. They're double these. It's crazy. What a genuinely real nice bloke, and he was really happy with his purchase and made my day today. So this is the giveaway. All I want you to do is on the feed, put I'm in. What I'm going to do, I'll just wrap it up as it is, and I'll just send the blank as it is. Obviously, there's pins there to stick you all the big ones in if you wanted to, 3 tubes, or you can put 3. Yeah, I think they're 1/4 inch, these 1/4 inch holes, so it's easy to get some 1/4 inch brass, or you know, a bit of 8mm tube. Might even look to see if I've got pop that in, but anyway, it's nice and sharp. I'll send it like this. It's D2, so like I say, the only thing is with it, as you can see, whoa, where I was playing around, as I do sometimes on a night time, you can see I've just pushed the bevel over to the one side a little bit more. And to most people it wouldn't make it. Definitely doesn't. You know, the tip's nice and fine, so you know you'd have to be careful probably if you're going to be prying with it and stuff. But for most use it'll be fine. You know, it's a 4mm D2, so you know, extremely lean. It'd be a fantastic slicer, great for food prep around the camp and all that type of stuff. Be bloody brilliant. So but it's a very, very lean convex, so I wouldn't go battening throughout with it. So, okay, and that's a giveaway from me to you. What I would have normally done with this, to be honest, is I'd have threw it in the drawer, or kept it just hanging around, cutting stuff up in the workshop, or, you know, I might have even, you know, God knows what I'd have done with it. But I looked at it and I thought, you know what, there's people out there, just like me, I suppose, who ain't got loads and loads of money, who really love that, and you know, and just because the grinds are just a couple of mil over to the left or to the right, that wouldn't bother them in the slightest. You know, they'd just be grateful for a real great knife, like I would be. You know, they can either paracord wrap it, or you know, you've got the option of sticking some real lovely scales on there and turning it into something, you know, real great, really. The reason why I've done your clip point on the end there is for your skinning purposes. Without lean, this would be an excellent skinner. You know, so I was playing around with a new design, see, playing around with my convex, and lost my concentration, and rather than me, you know, I could have probably have sold it. Oh, look, I'm rambling. I'm going to give it away, and I just hope somebody appreciates it. Okay, so, right, your name always goes. Your TP1, your tactical poon, is all ground out. Everything's perfect. Got your scales in ready, sorting, epoxying. So we'll have all them done tomorrow. I've got, oh, Field and Forest. I've tapered the tang on one of my customers. The one that ordered the D2 blank, who we changed it around for the D2, remember? This is yours. You was lucky I already had a Field and Forest in D2 roughed out. So, you know, I've just tapered the tang, and I've done this for you for nothing. So, because it was D2, and it's the only one in D2, I wanted to do it just a little bit special. So I've real tapered the tang for you on this one. And you'll see it when it's all done. The other new design is this one that I'm working on. Obviously this is just roughed in pre-heat treat. Just rough the grind. This is, thank you for the name, it's the Dialuma, which is Greek for the solution. I'm real pleased with this one. It's got a great bit to choke up on. Fantastic, great bit to come back on. You know, great belly on it. Really pleased. Okay, so this is the Dialuma, the solution. Very happy with this. Can't wait to get this one finished. Bit on the crazy side, if anybody's interested in this when it's all done. This is obviously just roughed in. Something I've wanted to do for a long time and go a bit crazy. I had a big thick piece of steel sitting there. I just kept looking at it and I thought, I've got to do a cleaver. I've got to do it. And this is my take on a cleaver. A head trimmer. So I had to put some real beautiful scales on this, and if anybody's interested in this, you know, I'm going to do a crazy leather sheath for this. One that just sits on the bottom and the thingy just comes over the top. It's going to look wicked. I'm going to tool it. But so if anybody's interested in this and they wanted a skull tooling on the bottom or something a bit out there on the leather work, please let me know before I start to do it, or I'll just do what I think's best and then put it up for sale. But I would rather if somebody's got, you know, can envision that and they can sort of see roughly what, you know, they would love on the leather work for it, you know, and all scales on it and stuff like that. You know, you can add a lanyard from here to here to give you more purchase. You know, you got your thing for hanging up on. I mean, this would be great in the kitchen for your, you know, all that type of stuff as well. Or, you know, for kindling and all that, it'd just be great. You know, you're going to have 2 pins up here. You know, your 2 pins here. Where are we? You know what I mean? But you'll have these 2 then for your, you know, you could do like a paracord thing to go, you know, round here, or, you know. Okay, so that's the head trimmer. I saw the 6 or 7mm 01. I can, you know, stone wash it, or, you know, or just, I think it'd be nice when I'm going to hand rub the flats. And it's a real nice hollow. So it's going to be great. I've also got what I've called the Grim Reaper's finger. Just real roughed in my karambit, which I'm real pleased about. Works a dream. It's great. It really is. It works great, this does. So this will also be one that'll be done. You've got your 2 grips with this, with the way I've done it, and it's very comfortable in all grips. So especially in the Tiger Claw, it's really it's really you know, it's great. So you've got your thingy as well, you know, just in case somebody's well, no, you don't worry about that. You know, just in case you've got to attack a squirrel in the garden if he's trying to rob your bird seed. You know what I mean? Right. Okay. So that's about that. I've also done Stealth in a real high deep hollow, and I think it looks proper mean. I'm real chuffed with that too. It's really give a different look to it. It's really give it a mean, streamlined look. Anyway, now I'm rambling. So, one horse, all stone washed for you. Real different, comfortable. Okay, so I've got some more missing links here. They're all getting ready for the customers. So this is getting quite long now. So for the giveaway, just put I'm in. I'll go through it, and sometime next week or something. I'll do that random selector. Excuse me, and I'll pack this up and get it off. Okay, bye for now, Lee.